Hi guys, it's Rich with Pit Lane Sim Racing. How you doing? Today I'm bringing a video to you from when I went karting this last weekend at Hull Teamsport, and I thought it'd be really cool just to bring you some different content. And you're joining me here in the first session. There was two 15-minute sessions, and I'm going to be rendering out both and commentating both. And I was with family, so here I'm just approaching my stepson and just being careful not to drive into him. He goes a little bit tight on this hairpin, and we go around the outside of him there. Now we can sort of stretch our legs, a little look over the shoulder there. And the whole track is really quite tight. This is sort of the start-finish area here. Flat out, up the ramp, into a flat-out right, trying to get nice and tight, and you slow down into this sort of right and then left, down the ramp. You've got to watch your turning here because it's really bumpy on exit as we get the first session full course yellow. If you would like to help support Pit Lane Sim Racing just like these guys, then please go over to patreon.com/pitlanes and pick one of the tiers. If you pick the right one, your name will be added to that list. So please consider supporting, just to make sure that everyone is paying attention to the light boards. I'm not entirely sure who I'm catching up to. I'm looking up the next straight, ready for the green as we come to this right-hander. So it wasn't just my family that were on track. There were also three guys. I think they said they were from Bristol way on. So I'm not sure who this was, quite honestly. So I was just sort of looking, and I didn't want to dive up the inside, and you know, it's a fun session, you know. We've got a red flag there, so I stop. I just check my surroundings just to make sure I'm safe. Chap there went down the ramp, it seems, but he could have been, you know, it was right in front of him, so he probably elected to just slowly go down the ramp. I just lifted up my visor just to get some extra air, and I think that's Matrix coming up to the top of the ramp there. Green flag, off we go. Visor coming down the ramp again, and we're just gonna start speeding up, approaching the hairpin. Now I like to take that hairpin with like a really sort of late entry, you know. I don't know, I feel like with the size of me, it helps keep the speed up. I feel like it's the best way for me to do that. As I catch this chap again, I'm flat out through that right. He's only done like this many laps. What's this, like third lap or something? So he's got no idea where he's going really, so that's fair. We get up the inside of him here. I think I might check to my inside, yeah, just to make sure if he's there or not. I obviously don't want to cut him off. So now I'm starting to feel my way into it, and what can we do sort of thing. And it's been about 6 months since I last drove one of these karts actually round here. So I'm just sort of feeling my way into it. And we're catching a right gaggle of people here, so it's all good fun, three of them. And just as we go underneath and get to the hairpin again, it's really hard to identify who's who, honestly, because I'm not sure. That person letting me go through, giving them a little wave of thanks. The only one who I can tell is my stepdaughter Paris, because she had a pink balaclava on. I go around the outside of someone there, number 11. You'll have to let me know who that is. I have a little check over my shoulder there. I think I slapped the outside there just a bit, up behind number 4. Ooh, little dink there. And number 11 up the inside there. Not sure who that was. Could have been Mrs. R, the girlfriend. Got up the inside of number 4 there, checked to my outside to make sure that nobody's there. And now we really start trying to push on a little bit. I look up the ramp, and we've got a little bit of space, so we push on. This is the first time I was driving with my new helmet and the GoPro and everything like that, so I was really eager to just do it as naturally as possible and record the footage, see how it comes out, you know. And we actually live streamed the second race as we catch up to another couple here, someone on the outside barrier, and I stick my nose up the inside and go by them there. I think that's could be Matrix again that we're behind there. I think maybe, I'm not sure. So we look up the inside there, and I think I make it quite clear I'm there, yep, and we're good, we're through. So a bit of traffic, but you know, I'm trying to be respectful. You know, I don't want to put anyone off. I don't want to make anyone crash. And like, part of my fun is going as fast as I can, but I don't want to ruin anyone else's fun, who you know is just enjoying it. You know, the experience of karting. It's not strictly a race or anything. You know, so it's just lapping as we're catching up to someone else here. Not sure who. But we haven't really had a full-on clean lap yet, but I'm feeling my way around. And the truth is as well, who is this? They're having a look. I think that's Paris, because I can see the pink balaclava. She's giving it a good old lean. She's leaning in, if that is her. I've only just noticed that. I've not watched this footage back, actually. One thing that I was super wary of is I got diagnosed with carpal tunnel in both hands and wrists a few weeks before this, and actually it's subsided a lot lately. But if you've ever been karting, you know that, you know, you can really sort of, well, it's very physical, right? So I was very mindful of that, but things were good. Right, we're right up behind, I'm pretty sure it's Paris now, my stepdaughter, and we're following now. And I'm again, like, I'm wanting to be respectful and not ruin anyone's fun myself at all. So I'm just waiting, just seeing what she's doing and things like that, and seeing if there's any openings I can take. And you know, I know she goes in a little deep there. Can I cut back down the ramp? There's no going there. Okay, I'll take my normal line through this hairpin, and we're up the inside there. It might not be Paris, to be fair, but I'm not sure. As we go up through the straight, I think I'm very warmed up now, so it's like, okay, let's push on. We've had a lot of traffic, let's push on, let's try and get to the top of the leaderboards. And we keep it flat all the way up the ramp, through this right-hander, and then slow it down. I try not to slide the rear around there, because it just slows you up. That's where I gain a lot of time, through that hairpin at the bottom of the ramp. And like I say, I'm really trying to accelerate before even the hairpin there, just to try and get the power down and carry as much speed as possible. I'm a big old lump, right? I'm like 130 kilos, something like that. 6'2", you know, and for these rental carts, we've got up to this gaggle again. Can I sneak through? I noticed the guy in front of me, not sure who, is looking at number 13, who I just passed. So we've gone past those. I don't think they're aware I'm here. So can we get some pace down here? Let's go to the inside in case they look. They didn't. Nearly hit them, but didn't. We braked it, we checked it. Now, can I get enough pace to go up the ramp, up the inside? Not this time. I'm showing my nose just in case they do glance, but they don't, so it's okay. I'll see if I can cut back. Okay, they noticed I'm around the outside there. Through we go. Up behind number 4 here, slight contact with the thing. Now, someone got a no bumping. I didn't bump. I think maybe they thought I bumped, but I didn't bump. I'm not even sure that was for me, but there was no bumping. I was genuinely being very mindful that there was those guys that had never been here and things like that. And, you know, I'm being me. I enjoy karting. I enjoy going as fast as I can and things like that. But I'm not an idiot, you know. I want everyone to enjoy it. And so I'm trying to go past in nice and respectful ways, you know. Up behind number 4 here, I go up to the inside just in case they glance over, just so that they're aware I'm there, you know. And we're just on the back of him, trying to carry speed through this flat out section and go up the inside. I had to check there though, because they slowed down in that final right before the ramp. And we're just following him through. It's a very tight and technical track in Hull. I'm going to visit more team sport venues because they are cool and there are bigger circuits. I find this super physical. Someone was actually looking up my inside there. I'm not sure who it was, so I thought, okay, well, I need to get a hurry on here, because I mean there was a no bumping sign there. Again, I'm not sure if that was meant for me or. But I think, as you can see, there was no bumping, and there was no bumping into me that I felt either. So I'm not sure really. We're right up behind this individual here. I think this was one of the 3 chaps that were there. Having a look up my inside for that car that was right there before, cat even. show my nose again, just in case he glances. He doesn't. It's okay, you know. Oh, he slowed up loads there, and someone was right behind me there, actually. But I checked it. There was no contact. Show my nose again. Doesn't look, so I just hit the brakes again. And that's okay. It's okay, you know. If it's all new and someone's never been, I'm not one of these people that's just going to barge someone off. Like, there's a no bump in there again. Like, I'm not sure whether they thought we were making contact. Definitely wasn't. In actual fact, I believe Paris said she got told to go into the pit lane, and like she was like not given a warning or anything. Right, we shot the inside there, but she was adamant she hadn't made any contact with anyone. So maybe they were just, you know, really, I don't know, up on it. Previously when we'd visited, I don't think we had anything like that. But everything I saw was really well mannered and everything like that. I hope I didn't annoy anyone, you know. So we're really starting to push now, because I've just been stuck behind that number 4 for a little while, and I'm wanting, you know, it's bragging rights, right? And I think everyone kind of expects me to go quickly, because, you know, I get to play on Sims every day. So they expect me to go fast. So we're really starting to push now. And now I'm not going to lie, this is super physical for me. I think, you know, 3 or 4 laps into such a run around here, I'm breathing really heavily, like really heavily, as if I'm sprinting, and I know I'm not fit, you know, and I'm actually working on that, losing weight and things like that, and trying to get fitter, because not that I'm gonna ever do competitive karting, maybe one day, who knows, I doubt it very much. I'd really like to just do it and go as fast as I can, because it might look like it, but there isn't really any chill around here. So like all through this section here, you've always got some steering angle on, you see, and yeah, there's no chill round this little circuit. Probably this straight, you know, but really, I mean, what's that, 3 or 4 seconds, and from here you're flat out to the top of the ramp. As we've caught up number 13 again, I'm not sure who number 13 was. I was trying to tell who people were by the shoes. I think this was one of the chaps that was not part of our like family party, looking at the shoes. So just being mindful again. Knew I was fast through this hairpin. I back out of this one in case they don't know I'm there, and I try and cut back there. I believe that's Mrs. R who drives into the wall. I knocked that guy. There was a red flag, and I'm like saying sorry, waiting for him to turn around, saying sorry there, just because there was a nudge there as those two checked up. I'm not sure who's to my left here, but you know, like, it wasn't much, and it's one of those things. They checked up better than I did for the red flag. I was just being very mindful. The person had just gone into the barrier, and then there was the 2 cars right in front of me, and you know, and you've only got 2 eyes, right? So now I'm like, okay, I can't have much time left. I've just passed 3 people, so I've got to have some clear air, if you like, in front of me. Can I put in a decent time? Looking behind me to see if anyone is like keeping up or ready to pass me. As we push on through here, getting a feel for it. I don't think I'm on, you know, like fully pushing here. I'm testing a few boundaries, and this is the first session. I knew I had another session, so I was actually testing out like a few different lines, trying a few things with the car and things like that. So we are really pushing on this lap. I know I've got some space. Flat out braking under the aircon, got another red flag there, so I stop, and I'm thinking I can't have long left here, because you know, you enjoy it, don't you? You go, you enjoy it, it's great fun. So I'm just thinking, right, okay, I might get another couple of laps here, maybe, and like, I think the record around here is a low 23, and I think on this session, I want to say that I got like a high 26, maybe, something like that, which for a big guy I'm quite happy with. The second session I think I was a full second faster, which I'll upload at some point soon. So now I'm really like, okay, I need to absolutely gun it now. But there we go, full course yellow. I've got the lap to go to cool down. people coming round. So this happens at the end of the 15 minutes. I had to pick up speed to get up the ramp because I'm a fatty, and then I slow right down. I know I'm last on track sort of thing, but I'm respecting the fact that said walking pace at the yellow flags. So I'm respecting that and being real chill, because, you know, I don't want to get thrown off road. And yeah, there we go. I'm kind of thinking, I wonder if that recorded, and I hope I did good laps. I hope I didn't annoy anyone just going past them and things like that, you know. But I'd love to know what you guys think of this content. Have you enjoyed it? I'm not a professional racer. I'm a sim racer. I'm a streamer. I'm a content creator. If you want to see more of this content, guys, please do let me know down in the comments. Please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. And just let me know generally what your thoughts of this content, because I totally intend on doing some more. At various locations, not just Teamsport Hull, but I've got plans of 2 or 3 other locations that I'm going to do this. So let me know down in the comments, hit that like button, guys, and until next time, I'll see you very soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.